Okay, so you guys, whatever you're doing for this evening, you are, whether you're going to sleep or not, the rest of the night is completely uneventful. Nothing happens. It's all pretty easy going. And
Daytime.
Big green. It takes a while to catch up. There we go.
All right. I'm dead curious to see what's in this pig. So
it's Daybreak. Bam.
I'm going to see if Mr. Jarvie, do you have any sharp knives I might use?
There's a
for the
butcher
autopsy?
shed.
Excellent.
You can use some of the materials from there.
Right. I don't think we'll be able to move the blasted thing, so I'll just have to do it right here in the barnyard.
300, 400 pounds. It's massive.
All right. I'm just going to go to work with the butcher knives and cut this thing right open. Let's see what's going on with it.
Is Mrs. Jarvis doing breakfast? Is that
she's
is there bacon? I know after all of these events. Mr. Jarvis, is there fucking any bacon? Come on. I understand last night, the pig. Come on, a bit of bacon.
There's bacon and fresh eggs. There's coffee and milk and.
I'm just going to stand out on the porch and watch.
They prepare like a big.
Just chop up this pig.
Big meal.
Bake the fucking pig.
Okay, I'm going to cut this thing out.
So all of you guys, you're feeling great today.
Right.
Just like really good, better than you have in years. Also, like last night, Farmer Jarvie, he was looking like a bit beaten up, a bit roughed up, and he just seems completely normal today. Just absolutely fine. Okay, let's cut open this pig.
Let's do it.
Wait, no, you're healed. Like you were fucked up last night, and you're fine now. Like what's the crack?
Just farming folk. You gotta shrug this off.
But my arm is also, it's all fine. And also the animals. Do they do that often, or like you not seen it before?
I've never seen that before.
Hey, Edith. Got another slice of that lovely apple pie? I think I could really set myself up for the day.
Here you go. You grow up strong, boy.
It's just half the house, just like storage for apple pie.
It's just it's like a farm's kitchen. Like that's like the hub of the house.
The salted pork is particularly good.
So all of you can have all the food you like. There's hot coffee, really, really nice, really strong. And bam, you go to town, chopping open this pig. Hit me with some biology skills.
Okay, this isn't going to be great, lads. We'll push it. All right.
72.
72.
I'll push it.
Yeah, so what, you're really going to fucking dissect
I'm going to I'll roll up my sleeves.
And you're going to get inside the pig.
I'll get right in there. I'll push someone inside the pig like a tauntaun. No, I'm just going to like cut this thing completely in half and just try and like hinge it over so we can have a look at what's going on. 27. I've got biology 20. Do we want to use 7 luck? It seems quite important.
I think you might cut your arm open if you don't.
All right, I'll use 7 luck.
Okay, cool. You open this up and you have no idea. You genuinely have never seen anything that looks like this in science, whatever.
Wow.
As you're going through, you notice that like the bones within it have deformed nodules coming off of it. There are some like this pig has grown extra muscles here and there. It's a mess, and there are this black sludge just within its body, and these just like white sort of veiny things.
I'll have another slice of apple pie.
So I'm enjoying myself.
We're just still on the porch, eating, watching. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to see if Jarvie can have a look, and I'll say to him this was Brutus. What on earth could have happened to him? Have you ever seen anything like this, Mr. Jarvie?
I've never seen anything like this before.
Can you tell me anything about Brutus? Anything unusual other than his behaviour? Has he been off the farm? Has anyone come to see him? Has he eaten anything strange?
No, he's just. We just always keep our animals here. The last few days, maybe even last week, he's been uncontrollably violent.
Have you had any visitors in that time other than us?
No.
Did you never think that a pig the size of a horse that's like 500 pounds, that's a bit weird?
He's just a big pig.
All right. You're growing big out here.
Let's burn it, Mr. Jarvie.
I agree. He goes to the shed and the tool shed. He gets some like gasoline and douses it and just throws a match onto it.
Okay.
And he stands there surly.
I am not going to breathe in any of that smoke. I'll tell you that much.
I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Rose's note from last night says that he destroyed some sort of cave. Yeah, now I don't know what that is, but we're gonna have to ask. Edith, is there some sort of cave around here? Some sort of cave system?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Do you know the local area well?
I know the hills.
No caves up there?
Not that I know of.
We might find something at the dig site.
Okay, well, Edith, thank you for the pie.
We did hear, explosions up there in the hills a little while ago.
See, the dynamite that he referred to in his letter. Okay. Well, listen, Edith, thank you. Which way was those explosions? Just that way? Towards the hills?
Into the hills.
Okay, good.
Before we go wandering around the hills, we should check out the dig site and the camp. We might find some notes
Hey, we're
that,
gonna go fucking
that
talk
Rhodes had left, indicating where he was headed.
Are we going to go and talk to these brothers at the general store?
I think we should...
Oh, I'd say you stay well clear of those Carmody brothers. They're dangerous ruffians.
Hey, and the fact we need to stay clear of
Edith,
them is even
could you
more...
mark on our map possibly where you may have heard these explosions?
I'd say the hills.
The hills at the back there.
The hills,
Good
yes.
to know. The Sikaluk Hills. Thank you, Edith.
Don't really need to go up there much.
So shall we head in?
right,
Shall we
everyone.
just... We can go into the town and see if we can buy the
see if anything
commodities,
happens in the town.
then hit the dig site, and then hit the camp all on
Yep,
one
let's do
nice
it.
run.
Let's do it. Town first.
To the town, gentlemen!
Oh, it's Crazy Pete about. Hey, Edith, you seen Crazy Pete? Is he about? You know, after last night's occurrences. Is he in the house? Is he doing all right?
Crazy Pete's just sat down by the path. He's feeding the chickens. Pete, he's just there. He's just feeding chickens, and he looks, outside of being a crazy old man, he looks fine.
Hey,
Pete,
how
can you hear me? Pete, do you remember anything at all about last night?
Oh, mother!
His mother. What is it about these mothers?
We take him to town, like, and, I don't know, drop him off somewhere,
Let's go.
Hey, I don't want to spook everybody, but I do feel like we should be pretty fucking sharpish. This place feels fucking spooky, and I don't want to fucking be here any longer than I have to. All right? I don't want to fucking become like Crazy Pete.
Well, in that
I
case...
like Mob's lasagna, and I don't want to fucking cry about
You're
it.
telling me, Donnie. Let's get in and get out.
If we're looking for Hannah, why don't we just go straight to the fucking house? Just find the cave, and he's probably there. Like,
I don't want to go and
Wander the
fucking
hills.
half blast. Like,
Past the committees.
yeah.
I think we should find some information possibly at Rhodes's camp that might indicate where they were going. That we won't have to poke around the hills in the darkness.
Cool. Let's just do a thing.
let's do a town.
Town.
Go to
Town.
In the car. In the
Okay.
Steelmobile.
Bam. Okay, you guys zoom down into town.
Gentlemen, we should stop outside town and sneak in on foot so as not to raise the committee's attention.
No. Let's just drive to the store and wait for them to turn up. They're always going to come through this store to deliver their whiskey. We can pose as whiskey purchasers and go and inspect what they're doing on their farm. Maybe
you
collect
say.
a big load of it up in our car.
You're the PI.
You could play the role of a Prohibition era.
Hey, what are you fucking stereotyping me for? Because I got links to the family. Is that it? You fucking schmuck. Oh yeah, no, it's fair enough. Okay, whatever.
Yes.
Fine, fuck it.
You can play the cheeky chappy role, or charm them.
All right.
I'm going to take my shotgun out and just hide it underneath my trench coat, just
Sure.
inconspicuously.
Okay, so you bust down into town, and it's a similar sort of state that it was yesterday. There's some kids bashing around.
Okay, you guys do the plan. Me and the professor will investigate the dig site.
All right. No, so Donnie, what we're going to do is we'll stand inside the doors with big bags, and when they come in, grab them, like bag them up.
Yeah, I fucking like that. Yeah, let's fucking do it.
Can we get some
Bag 'em,
bags?
tag 'em, rag 'em.
Sat on the porch of the general store. The kid that you saw yesterday with the broken arm, he's sat there with his sister, and they have like this like jar of water that they're looking very intently at.
Hey kids, what you got there? Hey, show Uncle Donnie.
Hey, we got this water. Hey, mister,
Amazing.
check this out. And like they pick up like a worm and they drop it into the water, and you see all of these like tiny little white flecks come and like attach themselves to the worm that like rides around, and then the worm just kind of like dissolves.
I kind of take the jar. Hey, don't worry about it, kids. Don't concern yourselves with that. Go play and have a good
Hey,
day.
mister, that's our water.
Okay, I fucking take it. I give it back. But look, don't worry about it. All right, that's not
How's
to
your
worry about.
arm, my boy?
My arm's fine.
He broke his arm yesterday, remember? The kid fucked it up with a log.
Yeah. I know. It's good to see you kids. Go run along. We've got something to do with the general store. Go fun. Come on, it's a beautiful day.
Good investigating, John.
Can we have some sweets?
Maybe later if I see you playing good. Come on.
See ya.
Cool.
They run off laughing.
No, wait, come back here, kids.
Hey,
We'll trade some sweets for the water.
We aren't drinking anything in this fucking town that we haven't bought into this town.
Do you have sweets?
Okay. Do you like whiskey? Whiskey, you know.
No, that's what Dad drinks.
He's gone, though, isn't he? No,
Okay,
that's the other one.
let's stick to the plan. Don't drink any of the water, don't eat any of the food. We go in, we go out. I've seen some messed up stuff. Look, that kid's arm was broken yesterday. It's not today. That's just the weird shit that we get into, okay? I've seen this shit before. Don't let it get to you.
Okay.
Don't let it get into your mind,
Okay.
okay?
But you sure you want to split up and have them stay
Well,
at the...
they have to wait for this guy to turn up. It could be ages.
And you want to go to the dig site?
Well, we might as well.
Hey, well, let's just fucking all go.
We need to get this done quick.
Let's go to the dig site now. Let's everyone go to the dig site.
So, someone should find out what the farmers know.
Why don't we just go to the house, ask them that straight up?
Because they'll shoot us.
No, we don't know if they'll shoot us.
I'd say
Everyone in town has told us that they're not to be trusted, that they're ruffians, Seamus.
Everyone in town is like fucking covered in black shite under their arms, or is exploding, or fucking worms in water jars.
Exactly,
or-
and these men could be the source of that.
Really? I reckon they're the only sane ones around there, to be honest.
How long? Okay, let's go into the thing. I gotta go to the general store and, hey, general store owner.
God damn it, you have to disturb me so bloody early!
When are the cromedies turning up today?
I don't know, they come down when... Are you buying something today or are you just here wasting my bloody time?
Hey,
Jeremy,
you send a boy to. We're gonna be down at the dig site. Here's $1. If the cromedies turn up, keep him here. I'm sending the boy down, and we'll come and speak with them.
Which boy?
The boy outside with the arm, the water boy. A boy.
Water boy.
You must have a boy. You must have a boy.
Alright, well, if someone comes along, we'll send someone down to... Come
Send
back
Sheriff Dick Sprouting.
Dick Sprouston, yes.
Sure.
Okay, good. Enjoy your day.
You too, bloody time waster. Bloody wasting my time.
All right, dig site.
dig
To
site.
the dig site.
Back in the steelmobile.
So you make it to this like rickety ass looking wooden bridge, and like taking the steelmobile over it, this thing is creaking and making all sorts of noise. But you make it across, safe and sound. And you can make it to what is clearly like a dig site. You can see areas of dirt that have been like filled in, and there are 3 sort of like trenches, like archaeological trenches that have been like half filled in, like, and it looks like they're filled in like a real sort of brush.
Let's have a look around. See what we can find. Should I have a rummage roll?
You have a rummage.
I have 98. That's a pretty bad rummage.
Really, really bad rummaging.
Can I do an archaeology check and see if I can figure out specifically what they were looking for and if there's anything
Yeah,
unusual about the dig, perhaps?
Yeah, sure.
19.
Is that a 10? Yeah, 19.
Okay.
I got archaeology 40. So.
Oh, wow, shit. So, looking at these trenches, just like digging a little bit in there, you notice, like not far under the surface, like the dirt starts getting a lot blacker, like it's a lot darker. Also, without too much effort, you find some arrowheads, you find some sort of like Native American pottery, you find like a 1600s gas lantern. People had started finding stuff, and then for some reason it just all got thrown back in and just buried up. Like these are like proper archaeological discoveries.
Why on earth would Rhodes bury his own find? Defeats the whole purpose of archaeology. As I understand it, with my 40.
Well, again, it's one of those things, isn't it? It's just, if you try and think about it too much, your head will just explode like a mortar bomb going off in a trench, sending all the bodies of all your comrades.
Calm down, John.
You're all right, Steel. You're all right. Hold it together, kid. Come on.
Okay, I need to slap out of it, Donnie.
Come
I'm
on.
not myself.
You're not
at
your
the
fucking
moment.
self. You're not your fucking self. I tell you.
Last night I was just.
You were spot. It's fucking through you. It was scary. We were all scared. You were scared.
I was scared.
You were a scared boy. We were all scared. Don't fucking get your nose in there and do some investigating, Mr. fucking PI.
Okay, I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna investigate my hardest. Bam! 64, that's success.
Perfect. Okay, yeah, like sifting around, like looking through this stuff, you go like a little bit deeper, and you find what looks like a human thigh bone. But this thing is like blackened, charred, and it is like warped. There's extra bits growing off it. It is.
I hold it up to Mold. Hey, Harold. What?
Horatio.
Does this look anything like that boar that you cut up today?
The pig.
The big pig?
This is a human bone.
Yeah. Give me like a biology. Give me with.
Can I tell if it's a man or a woman's?
If you biology me, maybe.
90.
Damn. 9. It's about T. I couldn't luck my way out of this one.
No, unless you want to use all your luck.
No, even then, we're well short.
This, you have no idea what's going on here. It looks like a human bone, but it is a mockery of human skeletal structure.
Gosh.
Does it bear any resemblance to the pig that you saw earlier?
To Brutus's bones when we cut him open?
Yes.
Not like.
I mean,
it has similar looking like nodules and stuff.
The nodules and the distortion, the warping.
But this looks much older.
But much older.
Can I have a look around, like, kind of like the perimeter of the dig? See if there's, like, any, like, tables with, like, stuff on it they found, or any, like, scraps of notes that people have, like, thrown away?
There definitely isn't, like, a camp here anymore. It just looks like most of the tools were taken away. You find, like, maybe a shovel or two. But you're very, very close to the tree line. And you can see, going into the woods, there is, like, a track where something has been, like, dragged in. And there is, like, dried blood.
Hey, everyone, over here! Hey, get your guns out. Over here.
What have you found?
Fucking track going into the woods. Got a bit of fucking blood and shit in it as well. Fucking eyes about us. Just take a fucking look.
You start kind of like going into the wood, and it doesn't look right. Like the wood is all a little bit weird. You notice like some of the trees, especially like nearest to like the dried like riverbank, they have like parts of their bark have broken off, and underneath the wood looks more like black, more fleshy. They're like it's just completely wrong.
With my knowledge of the occult, have I got any familiarity with anything like this in the past? Is this like...
No, definitely not. Like, the occult knowledge is knowing about stuff that is, like, real and provable.
What, like Satan?
Well, no, like, historical, like, satanic cults, priests that worship stuff. Occult is things that have been documented.
Okay.
This stuff is, like...
This is
like, all, like, mythos. Like,
wow. Some foul corruption seeps into the very land itself.
Does the trail just seem to peter out, or is it...
So as you go forwards a little bit more, you can see there is a like deformed head of a deer at the end of this trail, and following up into the height of this tree, you can see what looks like, I don't know, must be a little bit old, but a gutted carcass of a deer impaled on the tree branches.
Oh my god.
Does it look like it's been butchered, like someone's taken the meat from it, or it's just...
Can I get sanity rolls from all of you?
Oh,
to
right.
see
I was like,
this?
when are we doing
It's been a
sanity?
while, like I've been very...
Do I just have to roll under my sanity?
Yeah, roll under your sanity. So you should be...
Nope, missed it by 7.
24. I'm all right,
Certainly fine, yeah.
I think. Yeah. 31.
I've seen way worse than this.
Oh, shit.
36.
36. That is fucking nothing.
So it's just you, Pyrian. You lose 2.
2 sanity.
Yeah.
So I'm getting slightly insane.
Yeah, like seeing that,
Niggling.
like this is...
It's niggling at ya.
It's not right. This isn't right. It's not natural.
You have no idea what happened here. It's been ripped to shreds, how it's been impaled on branches. Doesn't even look possible.
I think we should leave. Perhaps we should head to the camp. There
Yeah,
might be something
I fucking second
that
that.
Rhodes has
Arnold.
left there.
It's fine, don't worry. I've seen way worse than this. This is just some kids messing around, doing what kids do, okay? Let's just head back up to this camps. Let's get down to where they're camping. It's on the other side of the woods.
All make me a luck roll.
Sure.
Just come up with this.
I'm lucky.
Yeah, 38. Made it.
38. Oh, shit. Am I going to be the unlucky one?
No.
No.
12. The luckiest.
Okay, bam. Grand.
Cool.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, let's get out of here.
Back into the Steelmobile.
Yeah, we'll go to the campsite up
Hey, do
along
we
the
want to
road.
take any of these artifacts with us?
I don't think we should touch any of this.
Okay. You're the fucking professor.
Cool. Right. You start. You poodle on up, making it to the path where it starts going up to the camp. It looks like it would be easier to traverse on foot. It's very like rocky, but you could take your car.
Shall we park here and make our way on foot? We don't want to damage the vehicle. We'll be stuck in the middle of the woods.
Not the Steelmobile, no.
Hey, that's true.
Good idea. Okay, make sure you lock the doors.
It's like the roof is down.
Let's put the roof up, and I'll hand out the padlocks, and you will have to put a padlock on your door.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
Let's go.
So you head up this rough track.
Get the backpacks and the water and the matches and...
The rope and the mum's lasagna.
Mum's lasagna.
Yeah.
And
Definitely taking the elephant gun on this one.
Yeah, definitely. Hey, Shane, we should get off the fucking pistol. You clearly don't have to fucking fire a big gun like this one.
You want the shotgun back then, Donnie?
Well, I fucking took it back. You're fucking having the pistol this
okay.
time, boy.
Thank you very much.
so you start heading up, and the grass is like getting very like high around here, like really tall. Like it must be like 3 or 4 feet high, and it's very like dense and thick. You travel about a mile or two, and you come across the camp, and first of all, you can see that there's a couple of, in the distance, there's like a truck and a few tents. But when you get closer and closer, you can see that the truck has been burnt out and the camp is in ruins. The tents are shredded. There's a man and woman's clothing like scattered around on the floor here, and it's just a mess.
Oh my God, this is like a paradise for me. What a crime scene. This is what I was born for.
Hey, get a fucking
Oh,
walk.
let me look
Go,
around.
Come on.
Wow, I want more. Bam. Spot hidden.
11.
11. So, scouting around. There are tools, there's detritus, there's clothing.
Looking for like a diary or like books or papers or anything.
So inside one of the tents is a whole load of notes, all from Henry Rhodes. Also, you can notice that there's
Get out my magnifying glass.
There's definite dried blood on the ground in here.
Oh my God, more dried blood on the ground. How many times have we seen dried blood on the ground?
3 times.
The widow,
It is
the
3 times.
forest,
It's 3 times.
and now this is the 3rd time. Whatever it is, it kills people in place. They bleed out, and then it drags their still bleeding bodies away. It's not looking good for old Henry Rhodes. I mean, his note was pretty crazy. But if we can get him out, if we can get him back in one piece, maybe we can get him into an asylum and get him some help that he needs.
I think we'll be lucky to find them alive at this point.
We must
But
press
we must
on.
press on, yes.